Corporate Barbados has come to the aid of some members of the public transportation community as many of them try to cope with the reality of reduced revenues brought about by COVID-19 related restrictions. Speaking during a presentation to some operators in the community at the Constitution Road Terminal today, Public Relations Officer for the Association of Public Transport Operators, or Mark Haynes, lauded Rubis for its contribution of fuel vouchers to operators.
Is a disease which was sprung on us, over which we have no control, but we have to be here for each other. So Rubis has come forward thus far in a very tangible way, and we thank Rubis for having given these vouchers to these persons who were chosen to the first tranche of persons to whom the vouchers will be given. In the forms of where they'll be able to fuel up at various gas stations in the form of vouchers.
Legal advisor and executive member of APTO, Shadia Simpson, says the donation will go a long way to help some of the most vulnerable operators.
We would just wish to thank Corporate Barbados, who has responded in terms of our pleas for some assistance for our constituents. As you would appreciate, the transportation sector, the public service transport in this island, has been heavily impacted by the coronavirus, and we have several of our constituents reaching out for us, asking for some assistance. Today we are here to offer that assistance through the form of some vouchers which we would have received. Their value range from $50, and Rubis has extended its continued support to help alleviate some of the financial burden that has been placed in terms of continuing to operate in these very trying times.
The Fair Trading Commission has received an application from the Barbados Light and Power Company Limited, or BL&P, which proposes to apply the costs and results of fuel hedging to the fuel clause adjustment. As a result, the Commission is now inviting people to serve as interveners in the review of that application. Those interested must submit a letter of intervention by email to info@ftc.gov.bb by 4 p.m. on Friday, May 29th. Individuals chosen to serve as interveners will be asked to consider the implications of applying hedging losses and gains to the FCA. Contributions from interveners will be by written submission only. The BL&P previously submitted a fuel hedging application to the Commission in 2016. However, that application was denied. Let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
First up in Jamaica, Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial was the volume leader with 6,619,040 units at 74 cents each. And they were followed by TRANSJAMAICAN Highway Limited and Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares. In Trinidad and Tobago, JMMB Group Limited was the volume leader with 161,526 shares changing hands for a value of $313,675.70. They were followed by National Flour Mills Limited and Unilever Caribbean Limited. And here in Barbados, First Caribbean International Bank was the volume leader, trading 500 shares at $2.48 each, and they were followed by West India Biscuit Company Limited.